15. Here's John Goble.
After review, Siakam is the last to touch the ball prior to going out of bounds. There is no foul proximate to the play. The challenge is unsuccessful.
So OKC will inbound. Again, that's a loose ball. Two guys going for it, and they deem it marginal contact. Siakam obviously felt otherwise.
You think so?
Now the key here, obviously getting the ball inbound.
Not an easy spot on the floor to try to inbound it from, Mike.
SGA has it. There's about a 9-second difference shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander spins, pulls up, jumper. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound, Neesmith. The Pacers with a chance to win it. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Halliburton looking. Halliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Halliburton does it again. Their first lead of the game. This crowd absolutely stunned as the Pacers take a 1-point lead.
Look, this is what you want. The MVP with his signature pull-up. Great defense by Indiana. They get the ball. He takes his time. He goes. He's not afraid of the moment. He is the moment. That is what Tyrese Halliburton has been doing all postseason. Taking his time, you give him half a step and knocks it down with 0.3.
No hesitation in those big moments. He wants the ball in his hands. He wants the ball to shoot the big shot. He did it against Milwaukee. This game 5 in the first round, down 7 in the final minute, hit big shots. This, of course, a heartbreaking play for Cavs fans. Gets his own rebound, goes back. Another incredible comeback against the Cavaliers. And then against the Knicks on that unbelievable game at Madison Square Garden. Hits what was a two-pointer, forced the overtime, and they won again. And now there's 0.3 of a second remaining. Plenty of time for a catch and shoot.
I love that he didn't call a timeout. You know, allow them to get the matchups they want. And you trust your guy. And
I like it by Rick Carlisle because they have one timeout. So if you miss it, foul, you have a chance to advance. That's why they had to go.
All right, so OKC to inbound. They still have one timeout if they have trouble getting it in. They're going to put Obi Toppin on the inbounder, Caruso. But this has to be a catch and shoot. No dribble, no turn. 0.3 of a second remaining. And now Rick Carlisle will call a timeout. That's his last timeout.
You entered Holmgren into the basketball game to give you that vertical threat. He has been a sneaky scorer on the baseline.
He has, but I've watched a lot of these finals games. I've been blessed to play in 4 of them. Indiana doing what they have done against this team in this arena. They've turned the ball over. They've been struggling, and all they did is show up and keep playing.
Meanwhile, remember in the second round, game 1 here in OKC against Denver, the Nuggets came back and won game 1. This one they've led by 15, 2.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Of course, coming up after the game, flip over to ESPN SportsCenter with our guy Scott Van Pelt, who's here. He'll be in Oklahoma City, full post-game coverage and analysis.
Now, there is no goaltending off of this. We remember the Valley Oop in Phoenix. Yes. There is no goaltending on either side. So you want to have a big guy by the rim for the lob. They can block it away. They can do anything else.
So Mark Dignault, these are the type of inbound plays, last-second plays that teams work on over and over again during the course of a regular season to get precise execution. Again, key for OKC. If they have trouble getting inbounds, they can still call a timeout. Holmgren, Williams, SGA, and Wallace. Caruso will inbound. Caruso looking, throws it up on the rim, knocked away, and Indiana takes game 1. Shocking the Thunder here at OKC. The comeback kids do it again. What a victory for the Pacers as Tyrese Halliburton's heroics take center stage.
Mike, this crowd is stunned. We are stunned on this broadcast. But to see what they've done over and over and over again. Tyrese Halliburton. I said it earlier. Your best player can't put up tour dates. And Lisa's got him.
Tyrese, just take me through that last possession. You guys didn't call timeout. Take me through the last game.
Yeah, man, we got to stop. You know, and coach trusts us in those moments to not call timeouts. Trust me in those moments. Guys trust me, and just trying to make a play. So, man, basketball's fun, man. Winning is fun. That's a great win for us.
How about the defensive possession? There was still .3 left.
Yeah. Big time play. Miles did a great job at the rim. They tried to do a pin down to get him out of the action so he could throw the lob. Miles got around it. Good tip. And, man, it's a total team effort. We had so many guys chip in. Obi was huge off the bench. Miles in the fourth. Andrew Nemhard in the fourth. So many guys step up, and just really proud of this group.
Tyrese, you guys were down 15 in the fourth quarter. Just how were you able to just hang around long enough to steal this one?
Man, we just had to figure out how to win in so many different ways all year. Past 2 years, there's so many weird, different ways, and we just figured out we're a resilient group, and just really proud of this group.
And you said it, you guys have done it over and over and over again in these playoffs. You've had these tremendous comebacks. Just what makes this team so relentless?
Man, we just we keep believing, and we stay together. And it ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it hits 0, and we just keep pushing. So, like I said, really proud of this group.
Congrats on the win. We'll see you game 2.
Appreciate it.
Mike?
His first NBA Finals game, and he finishes it with another clutch game winner. The Pacers didn't have a lead in this game until there were 0.3 of a second remaining. They're now 7-2 on the road. And Halliburton continues an amazing stretch. He hasn't played a ton of playoff games yet, but he has been magnificent at clutch time and gets the win here in game 1 of the finals.